5 top financial tips. Number 1. To have enough money in your budget for the things you love, you will need to cut mercilessly on the things you don't. For example, if you're passionate about traveling and would like to save up every year for a trip, you should consider cutting down on going out to eat or lessening your trips out of the house in general. This may seem cliché and repetitive, but this advice is sound. Instead of going out every Friday and Saturday, cut it down to just going out Friday. And the money you would have spent going out Saturday, stash away for your vacation fund. This could be an extra $50 to $100 a week that could go into your passion rather than frivolous expenses. By cutting back on the mundane, everyday pleasures that we have accustomed ourselves to, we can fill our tank with the meaningful and truly worthwhile pleasures of life. Number 2. Do a no by month. Once you have committed yourself to absolutely no spending on unnecessary things for an entire month, you will finally come to realize the rat poison that is constantly being fed to us. At the end of the day, we are people, not consumers, not numbers for statistics. And we as people have forgotten how little we actually need to live a happy and fulfilling life. In our economic system, we have been conditioned to tie our self-worth with our material possessions, which is implicitly untrue. Our value as humans comes from our hearts and minds, not from our cool shoes or our new shiny jewelry. We are more than enough, and we do not need things to make us feel better about ourselves. A no by month will recenter your focus on what really matters and where your hard-earned money should go. Number 3. Set realistic financial goals that can be achieved within a year. A year is a perfect set time to prove to yourself that with dedication, your goals can be achieved. This will result in a boost in confidence. Watching yourself progress throughout the year will help cement into your brain the benefits of hard work and consistency. Number 4. Avoid debt. A wise man once said, "The borrower is a slave to the lender." This rings true even to this day. Although some may preach that debt can be used in a good and useful way, odds are you are not one of those people that can successfully utilize debt for your benefits. Debt is one of the many traps that our economic system has set out for us. Other than a mortgage, which many of us are forced to take out, debt is one of life's greatest burdens. The avoidance of debt is essential in living a light, carefree life. Being weighed down by monthly payments for unnecessary purchases is crippling. It stops us from taking control of our own lives and from building a future to our liking. Number 5. Stay off of social media. We have all heard the phrase keeping up with the Joneses, except in this day and age it's more like keeping up with the Kardashians. It is not normal to have an insight into people's lives, what they bought, where they traveled to, what brand new car they acquired. We are living in a world infused with fake reality and endless comparisons. Social media is a plague that entraps our minds and steals our happiness. In reality, many of us have wonderful, beautiful lives that truly fulfill us. This all comes crumbling down when we see Becky from high school showing off her new Lamborghini on Instagram. Most of us have normal, fulfilling lives until TikTok rots our brains and makes us envious that we haven't gone on our 4th vacation this year. Why don't I have a giant house like that? Why don't I have my own personal gym? Why am I not out partying on a yacht? Never-ending questions for superficial things fed to us by social media. Before you go throw your money away trying to emulate random people you see online, take a break from social media, step back, go outside and breathe in the fresh air. Life is good, you are good.